Ascot's Cricket Test, Royal Ascot, Wembley Stadium on Cup Final Day. England's Super Bowl Sunday. Players know each other so well. In this environment, Liverpool came here last year with 11 senior players missing, and a bet. Liverpool bidding to win a major for the 40th time since 1969. And Rob, when you put it like that,
it's a big ask for Newcastle. One of expectation and one against hope.
Big pass at the end of it. His header's a little loose. Isak back to Barnes. Harvey Barnes and Alexander Isak just driven a little wider than he wanted to be, but he's found a way out to Tonali. Sandro Tonali. It was a flashing shot which Keller had covered. Guimaraes. Murphy looks over his shoulders. No flag here. Jacob Murphy. Konate had to deal with that because Alexander Isak was next to Kieran Trippier with a corner for Newcastle. Towards the head of Dan Burn. Here's an opportunity for Guimaraes, and a very courageous save, and a very effective one from Caoimhin Kelleher. A bit of space for Murphy, but I'm not sure if Van Dijk doesn't get a script given to him beforehand. That's a lovely ball from Robertson. Goalkeeper committed and just about got there ahead of Luis Diaz. The flag is up. Barnes. Livramento is overlapping. Barnes has found a good cross with his left foot, and Isak's there with the header. Hit Robertson, Trippier, and that hit Robertson too. So
beyond the far post, he just drifted wide of everybody. Because of
Trippier towards the head of Burn again, and it was glanced by Guimaraes straight into the hands of Caoimhin Kelleher. McAllister, who was next to Dan Burn.
Yeah, and they know that Alexis McAllister's job solely to block it. That's a really big chance for Guimaraes. He's down him in a flash, in an instant, but he's got his head onto it.
He's ever won 3 of those awards. He's made a good start. Quansah. Now Salah. Gerald Quansah will take it on. 3 red shirts up with him. Joelinton back with him. Really, really good work that by Joelinton. Free kick given.
Cheerleader as well.
Steven Gerrard's song, bang on cue. Echoing from the Liverpool end. It's a good one by Van Dijk, but here's Harvey Barnes. Konate had to get across to him. The ball broke kindly there for Barnes. Appearances this season for Barnes tells its own story of frustration. Getting his chance because of Gordon's suspension. Trippier. It's towards Burn again! Well, that has been an accident waiting to happen for Liverpool. Dan Burn is only the tallest man on the field. Liverpool have left him alone again, and Dan Burn gives Newcastle United the lead. It's his first goal for over a year, and Liverpool just didn't deal with him. They had so many warnings. How straightforward was that?
And it is just a brilliant ball and a wonderful header. The power from the delivery is met by the weight of the header, and it's executed to perfection. This has been something that has been working on all week, something that has been brewing. They're delighted. The 45,000 to our left are in raptures. It's an incredible moment just before half-time.
Dan Burn came to Wembley 25 years ago. Here's McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Isolated with Livramento. Crossed into Luis Diaz. Headed down, Jota. He's just behind him. It was a good connection. Diaz did well.
Yes, it's behind him. You just feel a year ago maybe he would have taken that.
Well, it's a special feeling to score a goal at Wembley Stadium, as if I'd know. Dan Burn scored one here before. Well, they've got the lead, but they haven't got their hands on the trophy yet. Rob Green alongside me. Liverpool have looked flat so far. Trippier. And Joe Linton comes round the back and he's swept goalwards and in by Alexander Isak, flags up offside. That's not going to count with any conviction.
This will get overturned. I think he's onside.
Oh, I think this might be a goal.
It's tight, it's so tight. But it's a brilliant save from Kelleher. Isak's there, as good centre forwards are, for the reaction. He's tried to push it away.
Offside has been given. Well, Barnes, Livramento. He's found a left-footed cross. Up gets Murphy. Isak! He's the man! He's the man that Newcastle United look to win matches. He may just have won a cup final for them. He scored against Chelsea and against Arsenal on the way to Wembley, and now he scored against Liverpool at Wembley.
Oh, what a fantastic cross from Livramento, just driving down the left, the give and go from there, standing it up from there. Centre forwards in the right place, in the right time. A centre forwards finish from Isak. Instinctive, whatever you want to call it. It's a wonderful connection. It's a fantastically worked goal from Newcastle. They can start to believe now.
It was sweet. Crisply struck by a man who thundered Newcastle into the lead against Liverpool on Tyneside in December, who scored against them at Anfield in each of his first two seasons. Good from Jones. McAllister. Luis Diaz. Space here for Dominic Szoboszlai. Turn back for Jones. First save that Pope's had tonight. First.
The space to pick his spot, he just batters it. He just hits it as hard as he can. Nick Pope is a big guy. You see how square he gets, how set he is.
Diaz trying to work some shooting space. Jones trying to get Robertson in. Joe Linton has done so much good work in those. Szoboszlai. It's a really good header by Burn, but it almost came for Darwin Núñez. Szoboszlai trying to control it for Jones. It's Guimaraes again. It's curled in for Barnes, and Isak, and it's pushed away by Kelleher. No flag, he was onside.
Well, he's kept them in the cup tie. He's kept them in the game as the keeper. It's brilliant again from Newcastle. The runners beyond. Liverpool all at sea. And Isak actually does really well. You're thinking it's not the greatest of contacts from him, but to get himself to twist and to turn and to get up, get something on it.
With a free kick. Cher jumping with Quansah. Gravenbeck trying to clear his line. Cher has got it back. It's Harvey Barnes. Back towards Fabian Cher. Van Dijk's there again. He's been playing Newcastle on his own at times. One back by Jacob Murphy. Murphy!
To come today. He certainly has. One of the guys that Liverpool look to and think, we hope he's not playing. He can hurt us. He has done that today.
Even the Golden State Warriors had to wait 40 years for their golden age. It just happens. Joe Linton. But the longer it happens, the harder it is to stop it. They've been ambushed by Liverpool too many times. Tonali. Why not? All of those great names who've been unable to bring success to the great football club that is Newcastle United. Elliott in towards Van Dijk. It's a shot by Gakpo. It's a chance for Darwin Núñez. Chiesa's there. Fresh air shot. Newcastle got bodies on the line. Kept Liverpool out. Joe Linton. Trippier, Guimaraes still going, but has lost out here to Elliott. And here's Chiesa! Oh, hello! No, flags up. He's offside, it's not going to count. Federico Chiesa, his head, and just wonders and hopes.
Well, this is tight.
Whoa, this might count.
This will count. This is tight. This you like. It's a lean of a body. It's a heel.
Its goal's going to count. I told you it might be a long afternoon. It's not quite over.
After review, the Liverpool number 14 is onside, and the final decision is a goal.
It took a while. The Liverpool had scored. It took a while after they scored. We played 5 added minutes, 5 and 8, but there's got to be at least another couple added to that. And Federico Chiesa has given Liverpool just a glimpse of some kind of escape.
Well, there's a chest bump in there, there's celebrations everywhere. It's a real test of nerve now for these fans. They've looked so comfortable all afternoon. They're taking bookings, they'll do anything.
The referee's not buying that, sorry. Oh, your laces have come undone, have they? Yeah, we'll have a yellow card. That's time wasting. Van Dijk heads it on. Joe Linton heads it away. No more talk of 1969. 2025 is the year of Newcastle United's last major trophy. They have won the Carabao Cup. The long wait is over. Eddie Howe has succeeded where 20 and more managers before him couldn't. One of the most famous names in football is about to be carved onto precious silverware again. Newcastle United are winners once more. Winners at Wembley. Winners in England for the first time in 70 years. 3 generations of Newcastle United fans will celebrate this triumph as the first they can remember, with a reason to party. Newcastle United is the city's one and only club, part of the identity of the city, of the region, of what they call the Geordie Nation. And today, it is written in black and white. The steps, the captain comes last. What a story. Local boy. There's 1 or 2 in this team. 1 or 2 for whom Newcastle have been the only team. Jacob Murphy. Among the substitutes, Joe Willock and Lewis Miley, Sean Longstaff, Sean Neave, all Newcastle United fans from birth. The captain, Bruno Guimaraes, was the first stellar signing with the Saudi oil money 3 years ago. The first flexing of Newcastle's financial muscle. An exotic talent from the beaches of Rio, 6,000 miles from his new home. And it will be his honour to be the first Newcastle captain in the living memory of most Newcastle fans, to collect a trophy that will mean so much to them and to their club. When they won the FA Cup here in 1955, the late Her Majesty the Queen Elizabeth II presented it to them. It's going to be presented by a representative of the sponsors today. Dawn has arrived at last at Newcastle United. A major trophy is decorated with black and white ribbons. The end of a long wait to see this. The first major trophy to head to Tyneside since the swinging 60s. All the lads and lasses masses there, all with smiling faces. I'll let Ray Hudson sing the rest.